friends, I'm thinking that we might have a problem. The reason that I'm thinking that we might have a problem is not just because I've just watched Gary C's video, but because I've been thinking for a while on and off about the pride events that we have for the LGBTQ plus community and the apparent lack of need that there appears to be for pride. I don't agree personally that we don't need pride events anymore. The reason why I don't agree that we don't need pride events anymore, and I'm not saying that Gary C said this because Gary C didn't say this, Gary C was talking about something else. It seems to be the case that people may be saying that we don't need to hold pride events anymore and hold pride marches because we now have same-sex marriages and that same-sex couples can adopt or have children in one way or another. But I don't think it's true that the fight is over for the LGBTQ plus community. The Queer Britain show that Riyadh Khalaf did on BBC Three that still highlighted that there are issues for LGBTQ plus community people, and the fact that Gary C and other people have to come onto YouTube to highlight the fact that nobody has the right to tell you that they already knew that you were gay or bisexual or pansexual or transgendered or any of the things. Nobody has the right to come into the comment section when somebody shares their personal story and say, oh, I knew, or yeah, I'm never wrong, I had a feeling. But like when somebody comes out, it's a very personal story, and anybody saying, oh, like you're wrong and it's just a phase, that's just as bad as saying that you knew. I know my personal experience is that I spent a long time not knowing why I felt attractions towards women as well as men, and I thought there was something wrong with me, and I've even had children. I've got 2 boys, and I believe that if they came out as being bisexual or gay or anything like that, because I identify as being bisexual, even though I've had children and mainly had relationships with men. I've not had a girlfriend, but there's been a lot recently about this, and the questioning of whether or not because somebody's had children in their life or because they've mainly had male partners, that means that they can't be a lesbian or bisexual, or that bisexualism is greedy because or that you can't decide between male or female and all that. The main focus that people should realise is that a bisexual person or a gay person or a transgender person or anybody who's part of the LGBTQ plus community is still a human being before anything else. Yes, they have layers, there's complex layers to every person regardless of their sexuality and what the different meanings of sexuality means. Yes, it can mean your gender, male, female, it can mean like your sexual preferences, it can mean a whole load of things, and the whole point is being judged by other people for being who you are. I have a lot of complex layers of my own, my mental health, my sexuality, my family relationships, my relationship with my friends, and to have people judging any aspect of that or telling me I may have somebody turn around because I've had children and stuff when I say I'm bisexual, say that I'm not and insist that I'm not and try to tell me what I am. Now, I've had support workers that have worked with me when I used to go to the women's centre here in my town, and to groups and stuff that helped me identify my sexuality. I'm not saying that they were the only people that helped me identify my sexuality, but they're like amongst the main people who did, and I don't see why me having had children or like me not having had a girlfriend. I mean, I've had almost girlfriends, but I don't think it was quite right. I don't see why anything like that is anything that anyone has the right to judge. Nobody has the right to judge anything about any aspect of your life, and nobody has the right, just as Gary C said, to come into your coming out video comment section and go, oh, I knew all along that you were gay, that you were lesbian, that you were this, that you were that. You're taking away from that person's personal story by saying that you knew. So I agree with what Gary C said there, and I agree with what other people have said. Melanie Murphy and Riyadh Khalaf have said things to not ask and stuff like that. So if you want to watch Gary C's video, it's called The Coming Out Process and LGBTQ Pride. Melanie Murphy Riyadh Khalaf's video was 10 questions not to ask, and Melanie Murphy did a video on her channel as well about sexuality and stuff, but I forgot the title of that right now. But pretty much that's what I wanted to say, that I agree with Riyadh and Melanie and Gary, and I don't know if I can say that I'm really proud of my sexuality as such. I'm proud that we've had the advances that we've had, that we can have same-sex marriages and same-sex adoption, etc. But we still do have a long way to go to counteract the prejudices of the wider community in regards to people's sexuality and gender and things like that. We've won many battles, but we haven't won the war, and that's just pretty much what I wanted to say. Thank you for listening. I know I might not have the best voice and I might not look the best, but I felt that I wanted to respond to this and try to have more confidence to be on camera. Hopefully you've liked this video and you'll leave positive comments, maybe your own experiences in the comment section and stuff, and maybe share it to social media and that too. And I shall hopefully see you again soon. Bye bye.